Okay, so we are at the 1 meal a day. People say, can you do a meal about a video? Do a meal about the 1 meal a day. Do a video, Harley, about 1 meal a day. Fake natty frauds. We're going to talk about 1 meal a day. So this one caused a bit of a stir a few years ago. 3.5 million views. We've got a fake natty who claims to be natty, who is a elite level power lifter, eating, maybe 1,000 calories a day, whatever. 1 meal a day. Just a bit of lettuce leaves and a bit of coconut and anthate. So anyway, I think our old mate Richard debunked it a bit as well. Made some good points. So yeah, 1 meal a day. It is absolute nonsense for starters. First of all, anyone claiming to be a natural athlete and they're clearly not just using but abusing anabolic gear, steroids, in my opinion, just loses all integrity. I understand why people do that. It's obvious gear myself. I understand it. I understand when your identity is about being big and swole, you have to take the gear. And if you admit that, people they write you off really quickly, because we live in a world where the stigma of using anabolics is very, very hypocritical. But I've done videos about that. But anyway, we're trying to talk about 1 meal a day here. So it is a joke. You do 1 meal a day, you're going to be cooked. Unless you can maybe eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories in that meal, or 3,000 calories in that meal, then yeah, it might work. But what's the point of doing that? You're going to ram a massive amount of food into your gut at one hit. You're going to feel really heavy because you haven't eaten for 23 hours. Then you're having that 1 meal a day. So it just, in my opinion, I've done it before. In my experience, it's just like way too much volume of food in a little window. And then, so you have this massive binge, you haven't eaten for 23 hours, you're moody, you're cranky, you're up and down with your blood sugars and insulin, and it's better to have 3 meals with snacks in between. Far, far better, especially for weight loss, because then your body, your insulin is working a lot better, it's more sensitive. So 1 meal a day, I find it leads to decreased energy. You're not going to feel that good. Do it yourself, try it out. But don't make the vegetable police mistake by doing it and saying, I think Casey says, I feel my best eating just 1 meal a day. This guy changes his diet like he changes his t-shirts or his avatars. It's like one day it's like vegan's the best, next day meat's the best, next day vegetarian's the best, next day low carb's the best, next day carb the fuck up's the best, next day fruitarian's the best, next day Chiang Mai's the best, next day nothing's the best. So people flip and flop on their diets every week. It gets the Patreon dollars coming in, it gets the clicks and the subs, but it just leads to confusion. It's just confuse people, confusing more people. Old mate Veggie Police says that 1 meal a day diet is simply the way to eat, is the simplest way. It has so many health benefits. And he claimed back then he feels best eating one. So he obviously doesn't feel that anyway anymore. We have some more fake natties on here claiming to be natty, doing 1 meal a day. It's like, if you want to see what 1 meal a day looks like really, I'll show you what 1 meal a day looks like really, what your physique's going to look like. All right, so these are the guys who eat 1 meal a day. All right, the monks, the road to nirvana, becoming a Buddhist monk. So these guys eating 1 meal a day, and look at them, they all lean as fuck. All right, this is the genuine 1 meal a day. All right, none of these guys are taking steroids. Look at how skinny they are, and look at their energy. Their energy is quite low. Cheeks are gaunt. They look like durianrider versus a fake natty. So that's more the reality, And look at the energy of them. All right, so 1 meal a day. Look at them. They're all very, very lean, very gaunt. There's a lot of rice gun on there. So they have the buffet, 1 meal a day, breakfast, and then they're done. And that was designed to lower the sex drive, lower the testosterone levels in monks, so they could focus on their meditation, not be thinking about women. Because when you have enough calories, all of a sudden you start, if you're a guy, you start getting distracted, especially if you're just hanging out with other guys. You're like, where's the feminine energy? So 1 meal a day was designed for the monks to put them in a lower state of energy and just become a bit more like just chilled, less woman focused, less sort of society focused, but basically just lower testosterone, which lower testosterone is low ambition. So these are the guys who are doing 1 meal a day really, and then you have the fake natties out there, like you got Infinite Waters. I've met him in real life. He's fake as fuck. You got all these fake natties out there, just claiming 1 meal a day and looking nothing like the 1 meal a day people out there. All right, so that is my little rant and rave there. Here we go. Look, we've got some more. So here we go. This is a long-term 1 meal a day. All right, it'll make you skinny as fuck, especially if you're just eating rice and vegetables. These guys are maybe taking 1,000 calories a day, 1,200 calories a day. All right, so it'll make you skinny as. You won't be doing much training, so you'll probably get away with doing it. You don't have any responsibilities. You sit down, you meditate, maybe you sweep the floors. You live in a basic monk lifestyle. And if you've ever spent much time in Thailand, like I have, there's a lot of monks around. The energy is very relaxed. They're very chill. I've seen them take us. Natasha, the monks were taking photos of you.
Going up the door.
Yeah, so Natasha was looking pretty sexy the other day, so a few of the monks fancied that, so they were taking a few shots of Natasha. So I had energy for that. Maybe they were 2 meal a day monks. They get me razzed. So anyway, so this is a great example. This is a long-term monk. A good example. The cat's there. Cat's going 1 meal. Even the cat's fatter than this guy. So 1 meal a day, fantastic for weight loss if you're a monk and doing nothing else. But I don't feel it's a very sustainable thing, you know. But all these fake nutties out there, if a guy's muscular, eating 1 meal a day, claiming that's just a guise for steroid abuse, steroid usage. Which again, I'm fine with that, but I'm just not fine with people getting misled. Because then you have noobs like Veggie Police, etc., trying this thing, getting dropped off the deep end, and then making all these videos, oh, veganism's bad. No. Eating disorders are bad. Disordered eating is bad. 1 meal a day, unless you're a monk who's got to chill the energy down, have low testosterone to be a monk, that's fine. I get that. I understand. I respect that sort of religion, tradition, etc. I get it. But if anyone else trying to do that, live in the normal world, having a job, girlfriend, boyfriend, work, kids, whatever, driving a car, could be dangerous if you're undercarb, etc. Very, very dangerous, you know. So I find these space cadets out there doing 1 meal a day or whatever. What if you're riding a bike? What if you're driving a motorbike? What if you're driving a car and have an accident and you could just spacing out? You know, you hurt yourself or you hurt someone, or someone dies or whatever because you're spaced out 1 meal a day, not enough carbs, keto, whatever. You know, how are you gonna live with that? So carb the fuck up. Don't promote. We have a duty as vegans not to promote any of these bullshit fads out there. Yeah, sure, you might get some hits and make some money. But what are you doing long term? Right? Where's the karma coming from long term? So just think about that before you make any clickbait videos on eating sort of fad shit. Think, you know, maybe there's some gullible kids out there who might believe this is actually real. So 1 meal a day, debunked. Maybe if you can eat 3,000-4,000. I could do that. I could eat 4,000-5,000 calories in a meal. You know, but it's going to be a big strain on your digestive system. And I would prefer to have 3 square meals a day, snacks in between. Just, you know. Just listen to your body. Eat. Don't do these starvation programs. Even if you can't get enough calories from 1 meal a day, it is just, for me, it's disordered eating. I can only eat once a day. No more than that because I might get fat. It's like, come on. Don't take so much steroids. And just chill out a bit, please.
Carbs, carb the fuck up, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up. Corn, rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantains, melons, blueberries, blackberries, mulberries. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates in. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Carb the fuck up.